Over first to leader Natalia. Good evening, leaders. Good evening. If you are new and you are a member, or if you are a visitor, I hope you're not going to be here for so long as a visitor. We've got amazing news to share with you, and I want to hand over now to leader Natalia, who's here to share that news with us. So over to you. Stopped. Thank you. All right. Good evening, leaders. Good evening, my co-host, who was Julia Maleka. I want to encourage every single person here, whether you are new or you've been in this business before or for a long time, we are just excited to share this amazing product training with you tonight. It's myself, Minakshi Hira, together with Julia Maleka. We're very excited to guide you through today's pro product training. Today we'll look at the challenges of modern life, the science behind our products, and how natural ingredients combined with the technology that we have to support the energy, balance immunity, and overall wellness. Our goal tonight is to give you the knowledge and confidence to understand and share these products effectively for you. So, without any delay, Leader Julia, maybe you just want to greet our audience tonight, and then I'll take it away.
Yes, hello everyone. Julia Maleka here. Yeah, every Wednesday, it's the time we're talking about these amazing supplements, plant-based supplements. So we are excited. Get a pen and paper, relax, get you some water. I want to say wine, but yeah, get something plant-based and join us tonight as we do our best to help you understand the value of these supplements. So, yes, Mina, let's do this.
Thank you. And wine does have grapes, by the way, so it's not so
Yes,
wrong.
either way.
Thank you, Julia. All right, leaders. If you are very new to this business, I want you to understand that tonight we want to make this as simple as possible for you to understand. And I know that you guys are thinking, why are we talking tonight about positive ions? Now, people live, work, and spend most of their times either in cities, with your cell phones, with the technology that's around us, your screens. We're exposed to movement also with the screens that you see as you go driving past them, those big billboards, technology, the dense pollution air that we have. And this adds to our daily stresses. One invisible environmental fact in our cities is the positive ions. Now, I said to you, we're going to speak to you about science and technology. So be mindful when we're talking about all these things. They're all going to make sense as we unpack our amazing products. Now, these ions are commonly found in the polluted air, the electronic environments, the crowded urban spaces. Positive ions are not directly dangerous, but they can create an additional load or stress on our bodies. When the body experiences these extra load, it makes work harder to maintain its natural balance and well-being. Because of this, people living in these environments often need the extra support to help the body maintain balance and cope with the modern stresses that we go through. And now we're going to talk about these amazing negative ions. What do they do? In contrast to what the positive ions do for us, negative ions are naturally found in places like forests, waterfalls, oceans, and mountains. Now, I'm sure when you go on holiday near the beachfront or near the coast or near rivers, your body starts to feel calmer. And those are the negative ions that are helping you reduce the burdens of your body. It supports and it relaxes the sense in your senses of your balance, right? Also helps support the body's natural defenses and maintains healthy energy levels. Now, I'm sure a lot of you, when you went on holiday over the festive season, when you came back, you felt so refreshed and revived. And this is the negative ions that are coming into your body. Now, a lot of us have seen that the urban life exposes us to very few negative ions. That's why today, Leader Julia will take us through what our products have when it comes to the Accumulate SA technology of our products. So there we go. Leader Julia, you will explain to our team right now what our products have and why this Accumulate SA is so good for us when we consume our products.
Thank you so much, Leader Mina. Yes, most definitely. Look, we cannot get into elaborating on our supplements before you actually understand how powerful they are. Before you understand how they were made, you are actually part of history because these are quite innovative. The science behind it is so intriguing. And we need to give you a bit of taste of understanding what the technology used here, why it was used, and how does it help in terms of our absorbing these nutrients that we're going to talk about, right? So accumulate is it just refers to a way the nutrients are prepared, right? And they're concentrated in such a way that when you take just this lozenge that we're going to talk about, you'll be amazed that this little sweet is concentrated with a lot of nutrients. So they had to use this accumulate to make sure that they put all these nutrients together in a little sweetie, right? And the SA part of it, actually, I want to pause a bit here. Our technologies accumulate SA. Does anyone know what the SA stands for? Does anyone know what the SA stands for? I just want to check the chats. Do you know what the SA stands for? Anyone? Take a guess.
Africa.
Yes, let's have South Africa.
South Africa. South Africa.
No wonder you guys are using these supplements so much. You're thinking it's accumulate South Africa. That would be awesome, right? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's why we welcome these supplements so beautifully in South Africa. And that's why we are actually the best performing, in terms of, the whole of APL Go, if I may say.
Absolutely.
But so it actually means sublingual absorption.
Wow.
Sublingual means you're absorbing it in your mouth, under your tongue, there are those blood vessels. That's why we suck the sweet. Okay? So that's what it means. So they made sure that they use the technology that allows us that when this little lozenge absorbs, when it absorbs in your mouth, it goes straight into your bloodstream. That is so innovative, different from any other supplement that you could think of, right? So the number one important thing I need you to remember is that the accumulate, they took all the nutrients, they took all those, they put it in a little sweetie, but on top of that, they made it in such a way that it can be absorbed sublingually. And the benefit of that is the nutrients, the minerals are immediately absorbed. And already in your head, it should tell you that this supplement is purely plant-based, safe for you because if it is absorbed like that, it's able to go straight to where it's required. And everything about that sweet can be absorbed. Obviously, as you are sucking the sweet, you are swallowing some of it. It can be absorbed in your stomach. It's not a problem, but majority of it, you need to keep it in your mouth. So some people do ask us, do we really need to suck it under the tongue? You can put it next in your between your cheeks, right? You can put it on top of your tongue, you can put it under your tongue. But it is advisable that you put it under, because that's where most of these absorption actually takes place, right? So you are sucking. That's why most people, I remember my son had a challenge with nosebleeds, right? So as he was sucking it, before it was even done, it already helped him. So I want you to understand, when we say fast absorption, sometimes even if you don't feel it, I want you to understand that it's working. You don't have to physically feel this fast absorption happening. So that's the beauty about this accumulate SA. And I want to show you the product. Let's show them the products, the next slide. So I want to show you these supplements. They're quite stunning. When you buy them and you receive them, you look at the box, you're like, wow, stunning. You open the suite. Actually, I don't know how many of you actually do check that the suite also has that leaf on top of it, right? To show that it is our supplement. So first of all, you can carry them around, right? No one will think, oh, wow. They'll be like, okay, what's that? They won't think anything else except, wow. They are light. You can take them with. In each of the boxes, there are 30 drops. Okay, so we call them drops, we call them sweets, we call them lozenges. So these are our supplements. There are 30 of them. You can take them once or twice or maximum 3 times a day. We normally say 1 drop a day because that's how powerful it is. You can just take 1 a day. So another thing I just want you to remember before we pass on here is, this is a supplement. You're not going to take it because you are sick. You're going to take it because you are healthy. You want to be healthy. You want to eat healthy. Remember, I'm going to give a simple example. The reason you eat lettuce, it's not because you are sick. It's because you want to be healthy. You are maintaining your health. Okay? So that's what a supplement is. So I need you to remember that. So if you're listening today and you don't have anything, aches, pains in your body, and you're like, this is not meant for you, it is actually meant for you, because prevention is better than anything else, right? So we need to keep ourselves healthy. So we have 19 different supplements. We are going to try our best to unpack them within this hour so that you get to understand what these are and how it supports you. All right. Leader Mina, I think with that, we can actually drive in and tell them about these supplements. So as you go to the next slides, because you'll be telling them about the next one, I just want to say to you, these supplements are food supplements. They are not intended to diagnose. We are not doctors. You are not going to come to me, come to anyone here within APL, go and say, what is my diagnosis? We are not doctors. These supplements are not meant to treat, okay? We are not meant to cure anything and or prevent any disease. It is what it is, which is a supplement, which is here to support your body to be healthy. All right. So I just wanted to get that by so that we can easily run through the slides. Mina, tell us about GTS.
Thank you, Leader Julia. So loud and clear again, food supplements not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. This has to be said because we need to make sure that this compliance with SAPRA. We want our products back into the country with everything that it can offer for every single person. Now, the first product that we're going to talk to you about tonight is GTS, and I'm sure you all seen the promotion. Make use of it. All right, make use of it. And the reason I'm saying this to you is because GTS means get strength, it's energy and strength for overall benefit. It helps increase daily energy and physical endurance. Who are the people that actually need these supplements, people that feel tired, the long hours that you are working and you need your stamina. Now, we're going to also concentrate with the ingredients. We won't go through all of it. We're just going to touch on some of the ingredients and why they work so well together. So here I'm going to concentrate with the Siberian ginseng. It basically helps increase the energy, it improves the endurance, and this product tastes like pineapple. Leaders, guests, pineapple is a sweet fruit. You're definitely going to get this vitamins that pineapple also gives you. It supports digestion. Did you know that pineapple helps with digestion? It also provides you with the vitamins of energy, and these ingredients make so much sense as they help the body feel stronger and you stay energetic throughout the day. Now, I've been using this because I'm up early in the morning and I need that energy to take me throughout the day. And yesterday was one of those days. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen the news. My daughter was coming from Dubai and I needed to be awake until they landed. So they only got here after 11:30. And I'm so glad that I had GTS. It kept me going and I did not stress about anything. I just carried on tracking them and making sure that they're on par and en route. So GTS, something that you should not go without having every day if you need that stamina. All right, so I'm just going to highlight our promotion, leaders. Yes, if you are seeing this, it's for 3 days. It started today. It will end on the 13th, Friday the 13th. Buy your box today. You definitely want this in your basket as soon as possible. The next product I'm going to go ahead and talk about is NRM. And this is an amazing product once again. It says NRM means norm. It basically is for your blood sugar support. Overall benefit, it supports your healthy blood sugar balance. And who needs to take this? People that want to maintain a healthy, stable sugar level. Remember again, these products are food supplements, not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. Now, it is a metabolic balance that will be supported by taking NRM. Again, the product here that has the ingredients of balsam pear, which helps with healthy blood sugar. It also supports the insulin balance in our bodies, and that is with lychee. It provides against the vitamins that supports our overall health and well-being. These ingredients make sense together because they work in harmony. They also help the body to maintain the balanced sugar levels and steady energy. I've been taking this as well because I was also diagnosed, and I'm not going to listen to the doctor thinking that the doctor has my solution. My supplements are also helping me with this. So leaders, this is one amazing product that you should have as well. Make sure that you are speaking about them as food supplements because they're definitely going to help you. I think the next product is yours, Leader Julia.
All right. You know, I am loving what I'm seeing. There's a question in the chat that says, how do I explain this without all the technical language barriers, right? So before I continue, let me address that because it's so important. What you need to understand is when somebody comes to you, they're going to tell you certain symptoms or certain things that are happening to them, right? And when you think of these supplements, you need to find a supplement that will help in supporting what they are complaining about. You don't need to be able to present like we are doing. We are doing this so that we can cover all the 19 supplements. All right. So simply put, you just need to know which ingredients help with what. And if this person is saying they're struggling with something, then you say, okay, how can we support you? Which supplement will be suitable for you? There isn't much really that you need to be knowing except that. And you cannot know all 19 supplements all at once. Okay. It's not possible for you to do that. So I hope that helps, because I know most people are going to be struggling to say, now I want to present to my people the way that we are presenting tonight. No, that's not how it's supposed to happen. Remember, you'll be having a lovely casual discussion. Okay. And remember, you are not going to talk about it as if you are replacing medicine. So that's also very important. All right. It's a support that you need to be doing. All right. Okay. So we are on HPR. HPR is HEPA. Now this one supports your liver. Okay. It supports your liver and, your normal cleansing. Your body normally cleanses itself, and it's with the help of the liver. Okay. So this, you see, for you to understand, that's why we always talk about the ingredients. For you to understand the power of these supplements, we always need to get into the ingredients. If you know yourself that you need to cleanse, then this will support that process. Okay. If you do know that your liver, its function is to cleanse, then you need to support your liver with the supplement, right? So it supports your liver function, basically. But it's not only that. Remember, the body is connected, okay? So meaning it can also help you with your digestive system. And where do we get that from these ingredients? Artichoke leaf, it does exactly that. Those are the benefits of artichoke leaf. Now, there is an ingredient here that also helps with cleansing the body and the digestive system as well. So that's why some people, when they will take HPR, they will say, it seems like I'm going to the loo a bit more often. You will realize that there's cleansing happening, which is important for our body, right? So the dandelion root also supports the cleansing of your body. So important. All right? Raisin. I haven't eaten raisins in a long time, eh? Raisin provides antioxidants and supports overall wellness. Now, obviously, I'm only mentioning 3 ingredients, but there are a number of ingredients in each of the supplements. So if you can see that if we are giving you benefits of a few ingredients, imagine what's going to happen when you start searching all other ingredients. What's going to happen? You are going to understand the power of that little sweet. We only understood it after we started taking them. So I only need to take one. Yes. Well, that's one little sweet to do what? Yes. It will give your body what it needs. All right. So let's go on to the next one. Now that you know how to cleanse, let's go on to the next one. Okay, eyes. Okay. So when we're talking about eyes, we're talking about you looking at your intestine. You need to balance it there. All right. It helps to calm and balance your digestive system. Calm it down. I mean, there are a lot of acids in there, right? So we need to calm it down. All right. And how do we calm it down? Doesn't it make sense that it will have chamomile in it? You know chamomile. Most people drink chamomile tea. So I think that would make sense. Why the scientists thought, let's add chamomile in here. Because it helps to calm the stomach. And it reduces the irritation you will feel in your digestive system. Isn't that beautiful? Now, they didn't just give you chamomile. So if you're only taking chamomile tea and I'm taking ice, guess what I'm getting? I'm also absorbing C buckthorn because it supports my digestive health and it provides me with the nutrients that I need. So now there are two ingredients. The third one is aloe vera. Aloe vera. It helps to soothe the digestive system. So if my stomach is comfortable, my digestive system is not irritated, and I can only see with these three ingredients how powerful it is. I don't like ice has how many ingredients? Oh my goodness. Instead of taking them individually, they put them together to help you with your overall digestive system. That makes sense. All right. I want to take just a moment, Mina, to speak to Leader David is the one who asked the question. So, Leader David, maybe in the chats, how we explain the supplements, does it help you to get to understand in simple terms what it does? We will continue and wait for your answer. So let's continue, Mina, because I would like to engage them just a bit. But yeah, let's continue to the next one.
Sure. Thank you. Oh, now we come to our amazing grow. This supports our natural immune response, daily alertness, active vitality, and overall body balance. Now, Leader Julia was talking about our stomach and being in a relaxed mode. Grow overall look after our immune support. It also helps to strengthen our body's natural protection. Now, remember earlier, I spoke about the positive ions that create stress in our bodies, and that's why we get ill. Now, look at the ingredients here in row. We've got ashwagandha, black currant, reishi mushrooms. Now, I'm sure you've heard of some of these products, but imagine all of these products all just in one drop. Now, this product, I know we've been bragging about it because it was voted number one during COVID, and rightfully so. We've got amazing ingredients that make up this incredible product. The reishi mushroom supports our immune support. And this is so good for everybody. In every home, this product should be there. We're going into winter very soon, and this product is definitely something that you have to have in your kitchen cupboards where everyone is utilizing. The body will definitely support the body supports its natural defense system. Now, how about enhancing that by using GRW, which is grow? Now, also with regard to the European olive leaves, they help to fight infections. How amazing are these products? And that's why when Leader Julia speaks about the scientists that put these ingredients together, they knew exactly which ingredient works together in order to make sure that our bodies are getting the best effective supplement that helps us to fight these bacteria. So grow, one of my favorite, and it definitely tastes like blackcurrant. You see, Leader Julia, here's your wine. Maybe we don't take so much wine, we take grow, and we'll still get the same effect by keeping our bodies in a safe environment away from all the germs that don't need to be in our bodies. With that being said, the next product we're talking about is MLS. Now, MLS has a volume of other ingredients. We haven't placed them all into this slide. I think we'd need 2 slides just to show you exactly all the ingredients that have been placed into MLS, which is multi-spectrum. This is for our gut health. They have to balance out. Remember, if there's anything troubling our gut, it comes off on our skin. It also will give us problems with digestion. And this is the supplement that gives us that natural balance. Now, the support that this MLS gives us is an overall benefit for our stomach to make sure that our food is digested properly and comfortably. And Leader Julia touched on it as well. If our tummies are not in a good space, we're going to have a problem. So ice calms it down. MLS will help us with that digestion as well. So people struggling with heavy digestion after meals, this is your go-to product. Again, blackcurrant, dandelion, fenugreek seeds, which are absolutely amazing to support and help your body to process that food naturally. And these ingredients, again, make sense. It helps our stomach to break down the food properly and help us to get the digestion down. Now, there's so many of these products that helps with the systems in our bodies. And I can see why these products are flying off the shelf. You talk about the ginger root. Ginger is another ingredient that helps us with digestion. So please bear this in mind that ingredients that have been placed together in one little drop will help your entire digestive system. Over to you, Leader Julia.
No, this one makes me very happy. This one makes me very happy, but I just want to know, is anyone stressed today? Has anything stressed you today? If you have been stressed, just type a 1. Are you stressed today?
I was yesterday. I was yesterday.
Okay, right. Anyone stressed? Let me check the chats. Maybe the people we're talking to are not stressed. Maybe we're the only ones stressed. Anyone stressed? If you are, type a 1 for me. I just want to see. Anyone is stressed? How, Arex? Really? No, Arex, you should be a member by now, Leslie. You told me Sunday that you're not. Pinky, stressed? Oh, my word. Oh, Johanna, stressed. Hey, hey. Table. So, okay. Right. I see your comments. Okay, the ones are coming in. The ones are coming in. Were you afraid to tell me if you're stressed? Well, we've got something beautiful for you that's going to support you. That's going to help you be calm. That's going to balance your mood. So Pinky says you're using happy. That's awesome. That's awesome. We need you to be relaxing every day. I mean, if you're going to build this business, you need to be happy. Your mood needs to be okay because this is HPY. In full is called happy. It supports your mood, your emotional balance. So you don't have an excuse. If I hear you and say, oh, my leader, I am so stressed. If you are a guest and you're like, yo, my work is giving me stress. Look, guess what? We've got happy for you. So, look, there's hemp seeds in here. It supports your brain health. Now, how amazing is that? It gives you your healthy nutrients that you need for your brain. I really need you to kind of take that in. Now, Ginkgo biloba does something similar as well because it supports your brain's circulation. Oh, my word. It helps you with mental clarity. Do you see how your mood is going to come back, though? Do you see that? Do you know what avocado does? It gives you the nutrients you need. It supports your overall wellness. So you can imagine when you take happy, your mood is not only changing, your brain, how you think, the calmness you feel. Do you get it? So you all, those of you who said one, here is happy for you. Here is happy for you. Let's go to the next one. I want to show them that they also need the next one because they said one. So brain helps you with memory. It helps you with you being able to focus. That mental clarity that you need is brain. If you are forgetful, you forget where you put your keys. You go around to the gate and then you're like, okay, I forgot something in the house, but I don't remember what I needed to fetch. You're looking for things while you're holding them in your hand. Here's brain. Here is brain. So if you're a student, I know you guys study a lot. You are a professional. I know you've got targets that you need to meet. And you know people who are forgetful. This is the supplement that will help support that. Okay? So there's water hyssop in here. It supports mental clarity. It helps you to focus. There's bilberry. It supports your brain health. It protects your body cells. There's coffee. No wonder when you take brain, you suck the sweet, like, I think there's coffee in here. Yep, there's coffee in there. It helps with alertness and supports your concentration. And there are a whole lot more other ingredients in just this little drop. My son was very, very hyperactive from primary all the way to high school. I'm grateful today because of this supplement. His focus, cognitive clarity, mental alertness because of BRN. I no longer received calls from school to say your child is disrupting the class because he was able to focus. So yes, I am truly, truly grateful for it. Right? I want to answer the question that says, why are we putting prices on the slides? We are APL Go and we are very transparent in terms of our prices. We never hide them. That's why no one needs to come up with their own pricing, because as a network marketing business, there are prices for retail, there are prices for wholesale. So we are always open and transparent about it. So that's what we are doing. That's why. So Mina, let's go to the next one.
Thank you, Jules. Now, I'm sure, Jules, you needed SLD with all the running around with your son because you needed to feel comfortable physically.
Yeah.
And you could do easy movement. And that's exactly what SLD does. It's called SLD and it's definitely slide. And it's all about comfort and mobility. Now, again, look at the ingredients in there: ginger root, grapple plant, licorice. I know people don't like licorice, but I assure you, if you're trying our products, you're not going to get that flavor, but it will give you a flavor of wild strawberries. How amazing is that? They're absolutely delicious. If you've gone out dancing and you're feeling a bit stiff in the morning, this is something that you should use. It's all about your daily mobility. You definitely need them. And again, remember I spoke to you about ginger. What does ginger do? Ginger helps reduce the discomfort in our body. It supports the recovery of activity. And licorice basically soothes your body from after all that running around. So again, these ingredients are here, they make sense, they give you the comfort that you need to easily support your body in every movement that you need to do. So trust us when we say again that these are just food supplements. They're definitely going to help you with the way you are feeling. All right. Next product is STP, which is stop. Again, ashwagandha in there. Remember, when we're in pain, we need to be comforted. And ashwagandha does that. It basically supports the body's natural response to physical stress, comfort, and again, mobility and recovery in balance and overall resilience. Oh, English is also leaving me. I don't know why. So, physical stress and recovery. This is what you need, STP. I've been using it as well. Again, it's got cayenne pepper. Now, you know cayenne pepper? It supports circulation. How amazing is that? You don't need to take the raw cayenne pepper that might just burn your throat. Cayenne pepper in the sweet. It's absolutely amazing. One of my favorite ingredients are here, which is cherry, and cherry also helps with circulation. So these products have been made so effectively that every ingredient put into this one little drop helps us to manage our body's stress and give us the comfort and balance that we need for our everyday life. I remember using this when I fell quite some time ago, and I thought I was going to be blue and red because I normally have these batches. Whenever I fall or bump my hand or something, I'm very quickly to get these marks, like somebody's hit me. But thank God for this product. It helped with the circulation, and the next day there was no wounds. So these products have really, really helped me. As I'm aging, I know I'm going to need more of them because they're definitely helping my body to improve in health. The next product we're going to talk about is Alt, and that's over to you, Leader Jules.
Before I talk about Alt, I'm loving tonight. I'm answering questions. You're welcome. We welcome Leader David. And Eva says, from which age do we give our young ones? The beautiful thing is that it's a natural supplement. So you are able to dilute it in a little bit of water and they can take it from a bottle. So yes, that's how safe we talk about our supplements. And then let's see if next question. Zakiti says the products seem to be cross-functional. How do you select the most appropriate product? Do you have to buy all apply to the health challenge? Okay. Now that is what makes our supplements very special. So I'll give you an example. If I have a visitor and they complain about headache, right? And we normally would say, okay, we know that STP can actually, take care of aches and pains, but I don't have it. And I have NRM, right? Which helps with your sugar balance. But guess what? NRM is called norm. So the supplements are so intelligent that when you suck them, all those nutrients, when they go in your body, they check first what is the immediate thing they can take care of. And the person with the headache taking NRM, possibly, well, most of them, it would actually help with the headache. So yes, they are cross-functional and there is no wrong supplement to recommend to someone. That's the beauty of this. So you can't say, oh, I shouldn't have given them happy. I should have given them grow. No. That's the beauty about them. If you don't have a specific supplement, you can actually give it to that person. And actually, it's amazing because some supplements that we think support something, For other people, it does not. That's why we don't make claims, right? But the same supplement, you give it to someone else, it helps them with a different challenge that they had. And we're like, oh, so it also helps with that. So we get shocked, and the more we use them, the more we learn about them because of the experience. All right, let's get it. So yes, so let me continue. ALT. ALT is alternate. So what I want you to remember about alternate, the word alternate means that 1 minute you feel okay, the next you're not feeling okay. So if it's you know that we have certain allergies, right? So you know that 1 minute you are fine. We wouldn't even know that you're allergic to anything until you are in an environment that affects you. That's why ALT works with your body's natural defenses. It needs to help you in that regard, right? It works on your respiratory function, all right? So it supports your lungs, all right? It helps you to breathe a bit easier. That's what it does. So the obvious one that you would know, because we are from COVID times, is eucalyptus. So there is eucalyptus in here. So in supporting what I'm saying to you, that it's taking care of your breathing, all right? So eucalyptus just opens up your airways, okay? Obviously, so that you can breathe easily. And licorice helps to soothe the throat, okay? And supports lung health. You know, sometimes you have challenges with your ear, nose, throat, you know those things, right? It is because you encountered something and your body's reacting to it. So ALT is helping with those defenses, all right? And mangosteen supports your immune system, so it protects, that's the immune system protection there, and even inflammation, because in those areas when you are inflamed, that's when you feel blocked, you know, and all of that. So that's what it does help you with. They see, so look at ALT as allergy, lungs, breathing, in that line. Okay, then you will know who to actually assist with the supplement. All right, let's go on to the next one. And the next one I believe is A, and most people confuse them, right? When you look at A, it's more about your respiratory strength, all right? Oxygen support. You need that oxygen, all right? So now, people who want stronger breathing capacity, there are some people, okay, all right, I see the question. I will answer it afterwards. There are some people who are struggling to breathe deeper, shallow breathing, you know, they can't go deep, all right? So we're looking at that. We're looking at respiratory support, but the air is more on your boosting your immune system in that regard, okay? Maca root in air supports you in a way that it gives you energy. It gives you that stamina, all right? And Rosa majalis provides vitamin support, supports immunity. Zinc gives you that, immune health and helps protect the respiratory system. So it's more of a protection. Air is more of you getting the necessary oxygen. Air is really more about making sure that your lungs are strong to handle what they need to do, basically. All right. So the two, there's ALT and there's A, right? So ALT, look at it as when there are outside things that are affecting you that you're allergic to, ALT helps you in that defense. Air helps you with your lungs, the immune system of that. All right? So those are the two. Is the next one yours, Mina?
Yes, it is.
Awesome, awesome.
Do you want
Just hold
do
it
you want
a
to
bit.
go and answer the questions first, and then I can
Yes.
go
Let me
ahead?
go
Thank you.
let me go read it. Okay. Let's see what the question is. Okay, Grace is repeating the question. How do we speak to our people outside of the educational technical space? Okay, so Grace, you still feeling that it's technical. Is it because of English? Because obviously we're not presenting in our own languages. Is it maybe that? Are you saying you are unable to take what I'm saying or we are saying here and be able to just recommend it to someone? Because
Okay.
my understanding, I think maybe that's why I'm not, yeah, because I think you are repeating
Can
the
I
question
say
in a
something
different
and can
way.
I answer your question?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, Tina was selling products. So I hear, and we are selling products to people, and it's not just, remember, some of our clients are children that are buying things for their parents, children that are doing things for themselves and everyone. That's where I was coming from. Uguti, we must also, it's a suggestion. Uguti, we must just also make it just really be something that is user friendly. I must not be going to Gogo Kumalo. Mina Gogo am ngutieho, by the way. That's why I said tieho. But mangimtshela in these technical terms and all these things that we're talking about. Kodwa abantu bakho ibona bathenga le product. Ugogo should be the one who's saying to Gogo, don't worry about it. Ngoba mina, I'm just going to make sure ukuthi uzoba right. So we should be able to even reach out to the consumer, ugogo. That's where I was coming from. So you guys are being technical and you bring all these presentations, and I understand them. But I'm just saying, Guti, let's reach out. If it's a product that's going to be produced in South Africa, like you guys have just said, Guti, e-manufacturing will be done and we'll have all these distribution spaces in South Africa. Sikwazi ukuthi sile i-foundation for even ugogo wami uTego, ugogo uMakhumalo noma ugogo bani. Ngoba yibona, they are the consumers actually, and their children are buying these things for them, or their children are also impacted and they are using these things for themselves. So ngicela ukuthi ningangivaleli manizama ukukhuluma. Let's talk about these things because they are important. You cannot just bring exported things to abantu base South Africa and you can't explain where it's coming from. They'll know it's from Russia. But Russia ngubani lo? Ama-Ruski ngobani? So let's just be chilled. When we engage, let's engage, but let's not put each other down. Let's just make sure ukuthi as we explain these things to our people, like I said in the earlier space, I've written 2 books, Lape Africa. And it's about us also understanding izinto lezi ezibiswe lezi esingazazi ukuthi zibuyaphi, and abogogo bazosibuza imibuzo maningakwazi ukuyiphendula nina sizokwenza njani. So ke hayi ngizoqedelela lapha so that we don't spend so much time, but I was just saying ukuthi I was asking from that perspective. Let's think about it.
Okay. Thank you, Leader Grace. Let me do this for maybe clarity, even for others that are listening, so that there's no confusion. Wednesdays, we do this presentation. Thursdays, we do training. All right. And Sundays, we do business opportunity presentation. So normally what we do here, like tonight, we don't normally answer questions, but today I decided to actually answer questions. It is because we are actually presenting for us to be able to cover all these supplements. Yes, for those who just joined in the business and for those who are new and who would like to just know a bit about the supplements. we normally don't have enough time to elaborate way deeper because we try and rush to just give you an idea of all the 19 supplements in an hour, which normally does actually overflow, right? So I do understand. That's why I even read your question today. We never, ever ignore questions. And I do hear that you are feeling that you don't have the capacity to be able to explain certain things to those who wouldn't understand how we are explaining them. I would suggest that, please, let's come to training. Let's speak to our sponsors to help us understand this better, because in a presentation, we are unable to elaborate it further. All right. So I'm asking you to please, let's remember that when we are here, we also have guests. All right. So we are trying to just make it simpler for us and cover all the 19. If there are further questions, you do have your sponsors. We do have training sessions such as tomorrow. We do that. So let's separate the type of presentations that we are doing. Okay. So we'll be able to talk about it. Am I speaking tomorrow? Is it Thursday?
Yes, Jules, yes.
Okay. Based on this and based on your inquiry, Leader Grace, tomorrow I would leave what I was going to talk about. Let's come back tomorrow. Tomorrow is training for APL Go. So even our guests, if they're here, tomorrow is training. So tomorrow I would leave what I was supposed to talk about, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. So let's all remember, Wednesdays, we are trying to present. We are not training. And then training will definitely be available. Okay. Thank you. I saw your sharp, Leader Grace. Awesome. Right. Let's go through with it. Sorry, Mina, it was you, right? PWR.
Yes, it was. Thank you. Thank you, Leader Jules. Thank you so much. All right, so now we're going into Power Apricot. And I'm sure people know that apricot is an amazing fruit that supports the skin's health. If you want to, you can even eat a lot of apricots. That will definitely give you the skin glow and it will give you the elasticity of your skin. Now, why is this relevant for powerful women? It gives us the woman's natural nutritional balance, the daily vitality and energy, and overall wellness. And because it's saying apricot, power apricot, the other ingredients there again is asparagus, ashwagandha root, and ginger. This combination helps so well with the support of hormonal balance in women. And it's really, really incredible to utilize whenever you're also feeling that uneasy feeling. You know, these products, again, are food supplements. So you can see they're all made of these incredible roots and fruits and herbs that all work so well together for us. And again, ashwagandha has been coming up in several of our products. It's for the support of stress. It helps us to reduce the stress that we go through during certain times in our day or during anything that you are battling with. So remember to use Power Apricot whenever you're feeling a bit stressed as well. We come now to the Power Lemon. And again, this is for men's active lifestyle, physical vitality, sustained energy, and daily performance. Ginseng, ashwagandha again, ginger root, and lemon. And fig pomegranate as well. Your pomegranates are so amazing. I don't know if people have tasted them just on their own, but they are absolutely amazing. Now, we want to make sure that the men in our lives are having the stamina and the vitality they need for their everyday work life, as well as endurance. It supports basically the male vitality. It helps improve your energy, as well as The lemon in this product gives you the vitamin C that your body needs. So these are also supporting our immune health. Leaders, yes, this product is an amazing product that will support your strength, stamina, and male vitality. This is a product that you want in your homes as well. Come back to HRT, and this is for our circulation in our body. HRT meaning heart, it's for normal circulatory functions, cardiovascular balance, and the body's natural regulatory processes. Now, this product has grape seed and hawthorn, as well as pomegranate seed, as well as wild berries. Now, we've seen wild berries before, so it is absolutely tasty. The hawthorn in this product supports the heart strength. Now, remember, leaders, ladies and gentlemen, if our heart is not strong enough to pump the blood throughout our organs and through our veins, we are in problems. Now, why not use this product to improve the circulation in our bodies? It supports the healthy blood vessels. It protects our health, our heart cells as well. And again, these products will definitely give us the support we need for that circular movement with blood. Leaders, we're going to go through now to beauty. I know we're already over our time, but I'm sure Leader Julia is going to take us through the next few products in a jiffy. Thank you, Leader Jules.
Don't worry, they're not in a hurry. I see Yolisa is saying, Yolisa's like, I want you to talk about LFT and PFT. I can't wait. I got you.
Wow. Okay.
Yolisa.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about BTY. It stands for beauty. So beauty really supports a healthy skin. So, Mos, your natural beauty, right? That's what beauty is all about. So people who want a healthier skin, and I really need you to be so patient with this supplement. Please don't take it for 7 days and look at yourself in the mirror and like, I don't think, no. So it works from inside out, right? So now look at this. It has turmeric. I believe you all love turmeric. Some of us are even taking turmeric. We don't really understand the benefits of turmeric. There actually is a lot, but when we're talking about beauty, it helps with reducing inflammation and it supports your skin health, right? That's why some people either put it on the skin or they consume it. That's the beauty of it. Green tea. Green tea protects your skin cells. Did you even know that? It supports healthy aging. Beautiful combination. I just want to say beauty has so many ingredients, about 19 or so. So we're not even doing justice to it because we're only talking about 3 ingredients here. And ashwagandha, our super ingredient. It helps reduce stress. Imagine your skin can never improve if you are stressed. And they had to think that we need to mix different ingredients to help with this healthier skin and support your body balance. So if you really want a healthy skin, healthy nails, healthy hair, you've got beauty, right? So let's go to the Yolisa's supplements. They are next. They are next. PFT. So PFT is perfect, right? For your perfect body. Okay, so if you want to support your weight, balancing your appetite, this is the supplement for you. All right, so let's quickly look at the ingredients. Chromium, it helps balance your blood sugar. Did you know that? We learn so much about this. It also helps with cravings. Okay, and then helium husk helps with people to feel full. Do you see why it helps you with your appetite and weight management? Do you see why now? It supports your digestion as well. That's helium. Brown algae provides minerals. Of course, we need minerals, right? And supports healthy weight balance. So if you want to control your appetite, support your weight, this is the supplement for you. And I really want to say this because you see, these supplements, if you take beauty, which takes care of your skin, and you also take PFT, and you take the next one. Let's go to the next one. And you take the next one. LFT, lifetime. Right? Lifetime. So normally when we think of lifetime, we think of anti-aging, kind of. That's what would actually go in our head. So it supports healthy aging, all right? It gives you long-term vitality. So it's really for people who want to stay active, who wants to stay healthy and youthful as they age, all right? And spirulina is rich in these nutrients that you need because it will also give you the energy and vitality you need. Japanese knotweed, it supports your cell protection. It also helps protect the body from aging damage. You know what? I need to give you homework. Please get the ingredients of these supplements. It is on our website. Get the ingredients. Just take your time and check the benefits of these. I think you will truly understand what these supplements are supposed to do. Understand why they put all of them together. Look at rosemary. Rosemary supports your memory. It helps protect your body cells. So these ingredients help protect the body cells, support your energy, and help people stay healthier as they age. That's why we call it an anti-aging supplement, right? So there you go, Yolisa. I think we're on the last one, Mina, the next one.
Yep. Now it's
Oh.
relax. And Jules, I must remind leaders as well and members, if you want to get all the ingredients, it's all in the back office. It shows you every single ingredient in the box or in our lozenges. It also gives you the grams that it includes. So a lot of us have thought that there was sugar in our products, but it's beet sugar, it's beet and molasses that gives us that healthy sweetness. So we're not jeopardizing our bodies in any way because, again, it's food supplements. So every single product in our back office has a list of ingredients. And yes, like Leader Julia is saying, let's do our homework. Go and look at what all these amazing ingredients, when combined, what they'll give you. Now, calamine has come up, ashwagandha has come up, lettuce has been coming up. And why won't it come up in relax? We all have mental issues when it comes to month end, either whatever we are doing, we need to relax. And the way we can do this naturally is by using our products called RLX, which is relax. It's for overall support, which will definitely give us that stress balance we need and emotional well-being. Again, calamine has come through. Again, you've probably had it in calamine tea. So only natural to find this product in Relax. Calamine definitely supports that relaxation that you need. Lots of people have calamine tea in the evening so they can have a relaxing sleep. Now, there's so many more products here in RLX. It also supports your sleep. There's banana as well in this product, which supports your mood. It balances it. I didn't know that. I learned it through this product. It provides calming nutrition, which is the Siberian ginseng, and it also helps the mind to manage stress. So these products, we've shared the scientific side of it. Why are they the way they are made? And why these ingredients has been put together in order for our bodies to get the balance it needs through these products. So with that being said, we are on the last product tonight. Leader Jules, I'll hand over to you to thank our audience tonight. Thank you so much for sharing this platform with me as well. I've learned so much today. Thank you, Leader Jules.
It's been amazing. It's been amazing. And I truly appreciated the questions. It was truly an exception tonight to answer them, but it has helped us to go forward and know what to talk about next. So please take the supplements. If you can, every month, try and buy a different supplement, experience it so that it makes it easy for you to understand what is happening. Be the product of your product, fall in love with what you are consuming and what you are recommending to people, and you will see everything else will fall into place. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Those who are in business with us already, tomorrow is training. We'll see you there. Thank you.